Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Now, today I am going to tell you some stuff about yesterday. Because if you didn't know, yesterday was my birthday. So, I thought to tell you some stories as well as also do a haul. I guess, present haul. I didn't actually get much this year, surprisingly. Yeah, so I woke up this morning. Well, didn't really wake up. I kind of just was trying to wake up, but decided to sleep in. And so as soon as I'm sleeping, but my parents are trying to wake me up, my grandma and grandpa woke me up over the phone. That was something. And then when I got out, I opened up my presents, and from Harry I got a box of chocolates, and I got this awesome Captain America shirt from the new Avengers game. So, thanks Harry for that shirt. Grandma and Grandpa and Mum and Dad got me a new tripod, which I am definitely going to use this and maybe both of the other tripods to film more angles for Batfella. So make sure that you watch out, because I'm going to do some behind the scenes stuff, because there's something going on in a few weeks that I might be able to shoot some stuff with everyone. So, but yeah, I'm not going to really. I might do an unboxing of this in a separate video, but this is just a haul. So there's that. Mum and Dad got me this as well. Got me a new video camera for both my YouTube channel and for the film. But yeah, it's getting some. I think that's a mic bit, I think. But there's all the stuff that comes with it. It's awesome. I'll go get the present that my auntie got me in a second, but so this was a Christmas present from my dad that he forgot to give to me. Now, if you don't know, I have a podcast called the Let's Talk Podcast. You can go check out the YouTube channel. If you stay at the end during the outro of this video, you'll see both this channel, the podcast channel, and my gaming channel. And you can subscribe to it from there. Where is it? There we go. So, I'm not really going to undo it, but basically, that's what the microphone looks like when you piece it all together. So there's that. See, I'm not going to do it now. I might do it a little later. I might do an unboxing and me putting it all together. But yeah, so there's that, and bloody hell. The last thing I got was actually from my auntie, which I will be back. sorry about that. So, sorry about that, guys. The camera stops recording for some reason. They also got me. Mum and Dad also got me these cards to go into the camera. So there's that. Now this is something for some reason I'm curious that Mum would be doing this because my mum loves puzzles. She got one recently that was like basically movie puns and TV puns. So like and the puns were like it would have like a pie with the American flag standing for American Pie, and it would have like two stars having like two stars with lightsabers for Star Wars. And it's actually very clever and very funny. Now, this is one that my auntie got me. It's all of different Marvel superheroes. So, Ben, Cece, Seth, and guys, there's your Hulk and She-Hulk. So, take 2 sips of your Hulk Smash. I'll explain that in a minute. But, yeah, so that's that, and then 2 more, same far, but 2 more, one's on the back, one's on the front, have another drink. But, yeah, so this is Marvel Comics cover collage. It's actually really cool. You have, like, Black Widow there, you have Captain America, you have... what else? You have some Spider-Man ones, you have She-Hulk, you have Iron Man, you have Thor, you have Hulk, you have Black Panther. It's actually really cool. I should do that like in a speedrun video or something. Me just doing this. Because that'll be actually kind of clever. So, the next thing, during the day, I went down the street to look at, JB Hi-Fi, which one of the movie that I got yesterday will be in a video that I'm gonna make soon. So basically, I went down the street. I've been getting text messages from all these people to say happy birthday, either if it's a ring or whatever, someone finding me or something. I've missed one, which I need to get back to them. But yeah, so I'm getting text messages from all my mates. All my best mates. And they were all basically saying happy birthday, and some of them were just silly, goofy stuff that they would text me. But yeah, so then I'm texting people like while I'm doing stuff at the bank because I'm getting stuff constantly. But yeah, so then I went to school, right? So then sure enough, when I went to school, she was like, oh, who are you here to see? I'm like, I'm here to drop some books off. And she's like, you sure that they can't be dropped off here? I'm like, no, I have to go down. Because that's the only excuse I have. Because you can't just go like, oh, I'm here to see my mates. But yeah, so there's that. And the thing is too, is that okay, so I went down, I get a phone call from my auntie, again, for my birthday. And she's like, hey Jacko, it's Auntie Helen. I'm just here to wish you a happy birthday. I'm like, oh, thanks. And then she's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, sneaking around school? And she's like, alright, why are you doing that? And I'm like, because I came a little early and it's not lunchtime yet, and I want to wish one of my mates a happy birthday because it's the same day as me. So she's like, oh, then why didn't you just wear your school uniform? And I'm like, didn't think about that. Should have done that. But yeah, so then from around the corner, a friend of mine just goes, "Hey, JP!" And I'm like, oh, God. I thought my auntie heard that, but I don't think she did. Because she was talking as well. But, yeah, so there's that. And the other thing was, too, is that after that, when she hung up and all my friends started walking down, so I hung up, said goodbye to my auntie, then raced up to talk to them. So I gave my friend a present. Because hold on, I'll just get it for you for a quick second. So, if you guys know, I'm a big Sam Raimi Spider-Man fan, so Tobey Maguire Spider-Man fan. And my first movie out of the entire trilogy was Spider-Man 3, and I loved it. But the one that I saw before Spider-Man 3 was Spider-Man. And so I got this one from a teacher because she wanted to give it to me. And I was like, sure. And then I found this one at a holiday place that we have called Yamba. Well, not have. That we go to every year, almost, well, every Christmas, and sometimes we will go there for Easter, but we got that there. It was the collector's edition. So, I'm going to put the copy that I had of Spider-Man 2 on the screen because it was a one-disc version. And I guess, how can you put it? That was my first copy of Spider-Man 2. And not only that, but it didn't fit. Because, like, you would have this one, and a black case in the middle. It just didn't fit. So, I was like, okay. And plus, it didn't have all the special features on it. It had a few, but it didn't have a lot. Because I'm more going like, oh, how did they make this movie type of thing. So when we went down to, I don't think it was a garage sale, it was some sale, and they had the collector's edition of Spider-Man 2. So, and I already had the collector's edition of Spider-Man 1. And this wasn't the collector's edition of Spider-Man 3, but it had 2 discs. And I was like, it would be great if I find Spider-Man 2 that has 2 discs and the collector's edition of it, because I have 2 discs of the other films. So that's my collection there, right? So the black one I gave to him, because I was like, I want to give him something. But I went down to JB Hi-Fi as well, because I already had Spider-Man 2 in my bag to give to him. I was going to get him the other 2, but I will get him the other 2. I'm just going to wait until my money goes up a little bit more. But also they didn't have the right ones, because the thing is, I'm not one. If I was going to give someone a movie, and I need to get the other 2 or other one in a series, and I want them to all be the same. So for me, they're all 2 discs edition, which, if I was going to give the other 2 to them, they would all have to be the black case. So it would all have to be this copy of Spider-Man 2 and Spider-Man 1 and 3. So there was that. So, but when I went down, it had the spine looked the exact same as my Spider-Man 2 copy. So it was Spider-Man 1 and 3. So when you sit them on the shelves, it actually looks good, but when you pull them all out, they're one of those ones that had the grey cover, which the Spider-Man 2 would just have the black cover with Spider-Man up the top and Dr. Octopus down the bottom. So I was like, oh, I guess I can get those 2 at some point for him. So I got him that, and I gave it straight to him, and he was like, oh, Spider-Man. A teacher that I used to have that used to teach us drama, right? Walked down and was like, that movie sucks, and I'm just about to go, stick it up your bum. No, but I was about to say something, because, again, me and him don't really agree a lot about this stuff. So, anyway, he gave it straight to his, well, most of the people that are watching this already know them, and also they of my friends anyway. So he gave it to his girlfriend, and they kept joking around how they're all gonna watch a movie marathon of just Spider-Man 2, but not the first, not the other two. I was like, Spider-Man 2 or 3 are not on Netflix, but not the first one for some reason. And then my other friend just kind of says to me, going like, I thought that was. And I'm like, no, just the other two, not the first one. I don't know what's going on, but yeah. So then we talked about my play. I don't know how it came up, but we talked about how, like, I guess the theme. I didn't want to tell anyone the theme, but my friend Cece, I can say friends' names. Who cares? You guys already know them from anyway. From the she didn't talk on it, but I did say her name on the. If you go to the second podcast ever recorded, the messed up one where I have all my friends on, she's on that one, and I said her name, so she was there. She just didn't say anything, maybe because she felt uncomfortable about being in front of the mic and putting it online, which is fine. But yeah, so there's that, and then we were talking about how, like, we were joking about if the theme was Hulk, because so basically I love superheroes, but even though that we were coming up with great ideas, I didn't necessarily want the birthday party to be one character, because like it would just be very, very weird and very, I guess, confusing. So we had a long conversation about this cheap green screen film called The Amazing Bulk, and this drink that they made called Hulk Smash. And so we talked about how we need to buy some Incredible Hulk glasses, and whoever is serving the drinks needs to wear it, because I have a shirt that has the Hulk on it. It's a comic Hulk, but it's a Hulk nonetheless, but it has a Hulk on it that says, I don't lift, I smash. So someone needs to be wearing that shirt while serving the drinks. And then we realized if we watch every single Hulk film, that, not Hulk film, but every film that the Hulk's in, from the 2003 Ang Lee Hulk, the terrible one, to the Incredible Hulk, to the Avengers Age of Ultron, Thor Ragnarok, Avengers Infinity War, and Avengers Endgame, all of that can be, every single time when a Hulk is in that scene, you have a sip of your Hulk Smash. But you won't do like where you have like one giant gug because if it's two scenes back to back, so it's like, it's a Hulk scene, and then you cut over to, Iron Man or something, then it comes back to Hulk. You don't take, you take a drink, but you don't, if you had, oh Jesus, sorry about that. Anyway, but if you, do the whole 2 glasses thing, you'll get hammered. No matter what. No matter how many times Hulk's in it, you'll get bloody smashed. But that's probably why it's called Hulk Smash. Anyway, so we talked about that, and then got a lot of birthday wishes, which I want to say, I'm going to say their name, because, 1, their faces are not being shown, and 2, they probably would like a shout out. I would like to shout out my dad's friends, Scotty Hudson and Bordeaux, as well as my friends Felix, Miles, Boick, Sean, Cal, Ben, Sath, Chelsea, Nicole, Sarah, Cece. I think that's about it. And also my auntie Helen, my mum and dad, my brother. Who else? Ma, that texted me this morning because she's useless. But my cousin Taylor, who else? L8 Fisher, because she put it on my timeline on Facebook. Alana, and there were lots of other people that put it on my timeline, as well as texting me and Snapchatting me and texting me through Instagram. So I would like to say thank you to all the birthday wishes. Well, for all the birthday wishes, and I had so much fun yesterday, even though they didn't do much, even though they had to go straight to work after and then straight to the musical society. I had a lot of fun yesterday. From like just hanging out by myself to down the street to catching up with mates at school, and walking back, and I guess going to work was a little fun. Work and musical society. Thank you to everyone for yesterday. It was so much fun. So guys, please hit the like button down below if you haven't already. Hit subscribe. Also hit the little bell icon to get notified for future videos I make. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.
Hey there. Subscribe to my channel. And also press this bell icon.